traces of the supernatural reveal themselves more often than intelligent and reasonable men would prefer them to. Chimeras, worshipped by our ancestors centuries ago, crawl back into the light from ancient times. The directors of our fate rain ash down on us from the grey heavens. They conceal themselves beneath us, above us, and among us, staying hidden until we muster up the resolve to meet their malevolent gaze. Having been discovered, they appear in the flesh for a mere moment, and then they expire horribly, wreaking havoc on the world that they rightfully see as their toy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. My name is Brascus, and this is Pathologic Classic HD. Pathologic, I guess, is a game that came out kind of a while ago. It's described as being a story-driven atmospheric game, but it seems pretty creepy to me. I don't know if it quite qualifies as horror or not. The loose description is that you're playing as one of, I think, 3 different characters in a town that you're trying to save from a horrible pathogen that's sort of taking everybody out with a disease. So I've not really read much more into it than that, and I'm excited to see what it's all about. Let's get started. What the...
So, it's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No. I detest trickery.
That is a weird start to the game.
If we are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied. Where are we?
Well, a muscular contraction is there.
Whoop. Oh, okay. I guess I'm picking my character. Changeling characters only unlocked after you finish The Bachelor or the Haruspex's storyline. So, The Bachelor, the history of humanity, witnessed a number of catastrophes that have demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of the invincible evil. Outbreaks of infectious diseases that have, from time to time, wiped towns and cities off the map are undoubtedly among those. However smart and virtuous, the people caught up in these destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying to fight these circumstances. The best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. This is the story of a person who has managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. Okay, give me just a second here, guys. I always forget to do this anymore, and I really wish I would quit doing that. There we go. Haruspex. How do they call upon the Menku, the faithful of a warden kin, known by their hands, for they are butchers, known by their eyes, for they are surgeons, they who follow the lines, they who are the leaders of the kin, they who speak to Urdugs, and who know the secret art of haruspicy. What is a haruspex? Reading the future in the entrails, he knows that a body bears semblance to the universe. His scalpel follows the lines of the body. His steps follow the lines of his kin's fortune. A haruspex that can tell a true line from a false one is entrusted with power. A haruspex who is confused by his path gets buried into the deep black flesh of the earth. This is the story of a person who has avoided the contradiction, eager to rip a doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling his true purpose in the process. Creepy. Okay. Work a miracle, defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe, or rip the doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling his true process. Okay, you know what? We're just going to go with the haruspex.
Artemi Burak is coming back to his hometown after an absence of 10 years. Born to a family endowed with a caste right to cut living beings open, he was preparing himself for this line of work since childhood. Artemi's father, Isidore Burak, a wise man and philosopher well respected by the locals, had admitted to the limits of traditional knowledge and sent his son off to study modern medicine in the academy. Artemi has been traveling from town to town, learning theoretical and practical surgery for several years now. Suddenly, a mysterious letter appears with his father giving him notice of his impending demise and begging Artemi to return and accept succession. Unwilling to wait for a regular freight train, Artemi follows the rails through the steppe until he's caught up with by a small shunt locomotive. This is how young Haruspex arrives in the town.
Okay, so far this is really interesting. I don't really have any idea what's going on. Kind of wish I'd stuck around and listened more before entering the door. I didn't realize it was going to go into character selection. Could you not knife me, please? That'd be great. What are you doing? Is that supposed to be me? I am so gonna get knifed. Man, that dude on the left, his eyes, super creepy and super intense. Oh my god, run! Oh dear. This sounds bad. Ah! I don't like that noise. Ooh. Wow. I think I got shivved. Loading the world. You look way too happy to be in this game. You fit right in. From this point forward, I am the eldest member of the Burak family, a Menku. I am the heir to my father, Isidore Burak, a warden of the kin, the supreme Menku of many years. The inheritance of my father will nourish my mind and my body alike. It is a question of life and death for me to claim it, for it will imbue my dissolute existence with reason. I am one of the Menku, those who know the lines, those who open up the body, those who link the earthly to the under-earth. The duty of the Menku is to serve the children of Bodho, to interpret coincidence, to point out decisions informed by wisdom. The very reason of my existence is to carry out this duty. Who will I become if I will fail to bind my destiny with my father's calling? Today's quest, other tasks, but jeez. Okay. How do I close it? Oh, just move. Day 1, in which the Haruspex turns from a rightful heir into a dangerous criminal? Okay. Hi there. So, Burak, you're almost dead. Got a few more minutes left to live. I'm here to solemnly announce that. Not much can be done on such short notice. Are you with that crowd? We'll do this one. You've been hit on the head several times, and the locals have heavy fists. Not sure you've noticed already, but you've got 4 stab wounds. One of them seemingly rather grievous. Massive blood loss, too, and the local climate doesn't allow for too much strain. Any heart conditions? None. Well, your health is in a sorry state. Am I wrong to suspect you haven't eaten for a couple of days and had no sleep last night? Your expression betrays you. Your hunger and exhaustion are also critical. I wonder which of these unfortunate afflictions will become the end of you first. So what's your plan? What would you recommend? You will need a first aid kit to restore your health, or at least some bandages or tourniquets. They'd stop the bleeding. Painkillers would help you make it even further. Where do I get them? You can mug the passers-by or barter with them. Children will gladly trade most valuable things in exchange for what others consider junk. Moreover, our drunkards usually have bandages on them. When you're drunk, it makes sense to always be prepared for a fight. When they're hungover, however, they'd sell their own sister for a bottle of water. Water is scarce here. Is that enough to make it to the evening? You're also hungry, aren't you? Very hungry. You don't have to mug people to sate your hunger. Food can be found in shops, although your reputation would preclude you from enjoying their hospitality. On the other hand, a whole warehouse of meat was robbed yesterday when it was unlocked for shipping procedures. What's hurt my reputation? An unfortunate misunderstanding. I wouldn't be so rash as to call it slander, but it looks very much like it. Tell me about it. My friend will do it better. That's his part. My job is explaining to you how to keep your body in a working condition. Okay. If any of the noble townspeople trust you enough, you can always sleep at their place. Just remember that you are an outlaw for now. The only person who believes you is Vlad Olgimsky. Olgimsky? Olgimsky. I'll show you where he lives. You can get some sleep at his mansion. Don't forget to apply bandages before that, unless dying in your sleep is the career opportunity of your choice, that is. Be careful. Dodge strangers. They're afraid of you now and will attack you in a heartbeat. Don't trust anyone. Speak to my fellow executor. He wanted to have a word with you, too. Okay. Wow. This is the Lump, the old Giminsky's Manor. It is the home of Big Vlad, who my father talked about in his letter. At least it was 10 years ago. So that's where they are. Where the hell am I? Holy crap, this is a big place. Where's me? I don't even have any idea where I am. If I had to guess, I must be down here. Yeah, this looks like where I am. 3 railroad tracks. There's a little arrow pointing that way. Maybe that's me. The railway station is ahead of me, so... Alright, so it's not too far away, but I still have to get bandaged up. What's this do? Whoa, okay, so this is like map and inventory, I'm guessing? Or status screen? Wow, this is really bizarre. These are other controls for zooming in and out. Okay, M. Okay, M closes the map. I have no idea what the controls are. It's not really telling me what anything does. Hi there. Welcome to your hometown, Warden. It's been a long time since you've been here. You probably don't even remember the spicy odor of twire in the air. Yeah, do you know why you were attacked? No. You've been mistaken for another person. They're looking for a murderer. A very important and well-respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk love the deceased more fervently than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them for their outburst. I'll have to mix with them somehow, though. They are naive. In towns like this, reputation is everything. Books are judged by their covers here, even after the last page is turned. No one is going to examine you in detail. A minor rumor here, a gossip there, and you're a public enemy already. You've got 0 reputation. The only option available to you is living with the consequences of this. What should I do? Restore your reputation. Do that now, and at any other time, it becomes too low. People are... do that now, and at any other time... I don't know. People are foolish and weak. One day, you are beaten to a pulp and laughed at. The next, you're worshipped. As for the third day, well, I think you caught my drift. What I'm saying is, any misdeed can be atoned for, and you'll be loved just as fervently as you were hated. Okay, how do I restore it? Do good deeds. The town is small. Rumors spread like fire, growing 100-fold in the process, and they're spread by children too, so... Your reputation will be restored. Just don't be wasteful with it. It's fragile. What makes it low? The decrease of your reputation depends first and foremost on the number of living beings you've made less than living. It also depends on how you influence the people whose fates are bound to yours. You'll meet those special people. They're called the Bound sometimes, a silly custom, but a useful one. Special people? 30 or so, each of them possessing their own unique traits. All of them hate one another, all of them are habitual liars. All of them deserve to live. Yet some of them are incompatible. Someone has to die so that another may live. And you know what that means. How will I recognize them? That's not hard. They're striking personalities, locally famous, even though not all of them are of noble descent. Beggars, outcasts, little children even. Bound to be a bit closer to perfection than the common crowd. I see. Thanks for the advice. Okay, so I'm in pain. I need bandages or I'm gonna die. I could definitely do some food, which I should be able to get from the shops. People really don't like me. So shift is, I guess, creeping? Sneaking? That sounds bad. Are they, like, already going to attack me? Please don't. Don't, no. Uh-oh. You know, if there is a run button, I don't know what it is. I might be getting in a lot of trouble here very quickly. Oh good, I can make it over the fence. I'm doing pretty good for a guy who got stabbed 4 times. What the heck? Okay, now you lost me. Whoa, wait a minute. Where am I? Okay. The Castle of the Soul and Halves, the warehouse where the urchins under Chieftain Notkin reside. Okay, well, I'm getting closer then, I guess. Hi there. Can I speak with you? Okay, E doesn't do anything. Clicking on him doesn't either. How about you? No. What about you? Can I crouch? Ooh, what'd I do? Oh, I hit F. I guess that's the equivalent of a flashlight with this game. Can I go up here? Can I talk to you? No. Well, there's not really anything up here, so I guess I'll just head down. Doesn't seem to be anything in here, and I can't really seem to interact with anybody. How about you way over here? There we go.
See, the doctor is no wimp. A dangerous type.
Doctor. Gee, we've got a doctor already. Quite unexpectedly, too. You haven't had one like me.
No time for chingwagon.
Not one of Grief's men, are you? Who is this Grief? Bad Grief is the kingpin of the criminal world. He has a lair in the northern warehouses where he trades in weapons, twirine, and other nastiness. Every murderer and criminal has a connection to him one way or another. That's the way it goes here. And that's why I'm asking you again, were you on your way to him or not? Do I look like a criminal to you? Some people came running through the warehouse a few minutes ago. They told everyone that a horrible killer, the whole town's apparently already out to get him, had tried to escape by train, got ambushed, killed everyone, and was now going back here. And so now I'm thinking, were they perhaps talking about you? It was self-defense, they mistook me for someone else. Okay then, you do look like you've been through a lot. We'd like to help you, but we've been robbed too, and as bad luck would have it, it's the medicine that's been snatched. Lika, that bastard. He's a traitor, a thief, a thug, and a prick. Who are you talking about? Lika, the name fits. The prick's a natural-born bootlicker. I can't even figure out who he's sold out to, the thieves or the dogheads. He's stolen the most precious thing from us, from his mates. Bastard. And on top of that, he's done it right when a war's about to start. A war? War with the dogheads. That stinking bastard, that heartless, soulless little rat, stole the most precious thing we owned, murdered a friend, and ran over to the enemy's side. We used to think he was one of us. Was he pretending all along? He deserves to die, to be killed. I'm betting Lika's going to be one of these 30 bound people. What precious thing? Very important medicine. A schmauder. They're very rare since they're handmade. The recipe's unknown. There are different ones. Some will cure you, others will kill you. We had the last one to use as a sample to learn to tell which ones help by their taste. They all look the same. What is a cure? There used to be a horrible disease here. Came from nowhere. Disappeared later. It gives me the creeps when I remember it. It was horrible, spreading like wildfire. It's a miracle we stopped it. We kept the schmauder afterwards because we remembered what it was like, and he stole it, leaving us to die. The stinking... Yeah, we get it. He's a prick. He's probably with his thieving buddies. At first, he hid in the steppe, and then he just vanished. Probably took a roundabout to evade us. We lost him near the barrow. Then we had to run away because the thieves appeared all of a sudden. If you find this bastard, do cut him into pieces, please. You mean kill him? Yes, the bastard doesn't deserve to live anymore. I'll give you my revolver as a gift then. One thing, though. If he's with a dog, don't touch it. One must never hurt dogs. Alright, I'll have a chat with him if I find him. 703, the honest Notkin is claiming that some dog's head is hiding here. Rumor has it that he's a traitor and a thief. So I guess we've got a little handprint there that marks missions or people. Notkin is furious, wants blood, and he's counting on me. Should I help him deal out his justice, or should I wait for him to calm down? So I guess I just picked up a quest, didn't I? Weapons? Clothes? Drugs? Tourniquet? Alpha tablets is an immunity booster, only useful in very large doses that cause serious health damage. Morphine and Meridorm painkiller. Rations, water, and other. Kerosene. Okay. I thought he said he was going to give me a pistol, didn't he? A revolver? Doesn't look like he gave me anything, though.
I see double.
Oh, he was going to give me the revolver as a reward, I think, for taking him out. That's what it was. Okay. Well, I guess we're going outside now. And I really hope it doesn't end poorly for me. There doesn't seem to be a button for running. You can use shift to sort of move slowly, but... can I come up here? No. Okay, so not all doors can be entered. Let me see the map. Where am I? Okay, so I'm pointing in the right direction. Looks like there's a door up there that I might be able to use. I gotta find bandages still. The advice they gave me was find hobos. Hobos have bandages. Sorry, we're gonna save this real quick. I guess... Okay, it's saved. Where's the door? There was a guy over here. I really don't want to find him the hard way. Ah, there it is. Aha, found the way out. So let's go outside. They did also say that I could use tourniquets to stop the bleeding. Okay, I don't want to go there because I need to head up here. So I need to head across this way. Can I cut through there? I mean, I could, yeah. If we just go straight through to the other side, it looks like there's a stairway down, and then we can cut a left. So I guess we'll try that. I really have no idea what is and is not a good idea here. We'll go the other way. Man, I will tell you, for dropping in blind and having no idea what this game is, I'm already very interested. This is a really cool concept. I've been kind of in a role-playing mood lately, and I haven't really found a whole lot that have scratched that itch. This is very different. Oh shit, someone's coming after me, aren't they? Yep. Oh god, no! Will he catch up to me? Can I fight back? Oh shit. Ow. I just got hit in the face. Time to go. Leave me alone! This is gonna end poorly for me, I can already tell. Ah, crap. Okay, here's another guy. Is this the right way to go? Yeah, this is the house I need to be at, so we're just gonna try and skirt around people. Ow, hit me in the face. Or the back of the head. One or the other. Wasn't fun either way. Run inside! Please tell me I can go in. Yes! Ow! Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the drugs. I hope I just used that. I think I just did. And this said painkiller would get me even further. Painkiller rather than a sleeping draft restores a small amount of health, good for restoring strength during sleep. Strong sedative effect and induces sleep even during excruciating pain. Effects last for 5 hours. Okay, well, we'll hold off on that for a minute. I feel like I recognize you from the opening video.
There was
wow, you're creepy.
no murder, right? Was there?
I'm Artemi Burak, son and heir to Isidore Burak. So it's you, Artemi, the Haruspeks. We have long been waiting you. I'm Victoria. My father is Vladislav Olgimsky. My friends call me Capella. Will we be friends? Of course we will. Well, at least I hope so. Do you believe in premonitions? What about precognition? I do. I'm guessing, since I'm supposed to be able to cut people open and read the entrails. I have a feeling that in less than 2 weeks, our world will collapse and be reborn in a new form. I will have to create new life and sacrifice myself for future's sake. Will you help me with that? I hope that you won't have to sacrifice anything for now.
What?
Speak with my father first. He lives next door. I wanted to speak with you first. Dad said I should send you to him if you get the wrong door and come to me first by mistake. I have to behave. Okay. Here's hoping they aren't waiting for me outside. Jeez. Fortunately, no. It doesn't look like they... Oh my, who are you? I mean, you're not attacking me on sight, but you are creepy. Are you Big Vlad, the owner of this house? No. You're the postman? You're the guy that's gonna come and deliver my mail? Ugh. I'm but a poor postman, you see, tasked with delivering a letter of utter importance. Yet I was told he would only be here at 11. Does this letter by any chance refer to one Burak? I haven't read it. Yes, you have. You're such a lousy liar. Even a mask can't conceal that. Okay, alright. No, the letter refers to one Bachelor Dankovsky, who's come to the town for personal reasons, but will soon take on the responsibility of dealing with Simon Kane's mysterious murder. Thank you, mate. Okay. At least you seem to be friendly enough. What? No, you said let me... Oh, okay. Okay, alright, so... Is there maybe a back door? Oh, I hope there's a back door. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to... I mean, I suppose I could just talk to her again and say, you know, I can't get in. Oh, okay, so tab seems to shuffle whether or not you're equipped with whatever you have or not. Are they just gonna, like... Yes, crap. Okay. I'm probably gonna get in a fight again here in a second. I don't want to decrease my reputation any more than I already have, thank you. Shoot. Run around, run around, run around, run around, run around. Okay, we've avoided combat. We're gonna go talk to her again, because I can't get inside. The door is locked! And it's safe in here. They won't kill me.
This bachelor isn't that smart.
Can I have a rest here? Of course. Here's a bed. Just lie down, sleep to your heart's content. Thank you. Okay. That sounds good to me. Let's sleep first. Sure. Sleep. Maybe I should have used that, Oh, wait, no. The red ones are... Man, I'm not sure.
Guests are always welcome.
I think I was supposed to find more bandages. I used the tourniquet because I thought it would prevent any issues, but apparently it's not going to. Let's avoid the random people in town. There we go. Whoa, what in the hell? Big Vlad, maybe? Hello? I'm looking for a Big Vlad. No, 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 no. Don't want to sleep. Slept enough. Oh, are you the guy? You look like a Big Vlad.
I can't breathe.
I guess I know who
Not enough air.
stands before me. I know of your tragedy, my boy. I am Vladislav Olgimsky, Bus. You probably don't remember me. I am wholly at your disposal. Somehow, I didn't expect you to be so young. Were you expecting to see a senior person or something? No, no, but your father was so old, I couldn't shake away the feeling that I was to see his copy. Were you expecting me? I was, for a while. A lady whose intuition can be trusted has told me you were to come any day now, but we'll talk about that later. Well met, Artemi Burak. The eldest in the family now. You may call me Haruspex or Warden.
The girl is fine, but the boy's unbearable.
That makes no sense, what you're saying. Yes, Isdor's death is a terrible loss. Terrible just like your looks, but please forgive this old man his poor manners. It's hard for me to tell you that the death of your beloved father is most likely just the beginning of your misfortunes, Master Burak. This misfortune is already more than enough. The men at the station mistook you for the murderer. Problem is, now they're broadcasting your features to anyone who would listen. You do stand out, you know. And mass hysteria is an excellent environment for rash accusations, coupled with the questionable visions of a certain influential lady. So I'm a suspect? Suspect? No, I wish. It's not a suspicion, there's not a shade of doubt. They're positive it was you, my dear master. You are being hunted, and until panic settles down, please do consider their proof irrefutable. Great. Those who have been left lying by the station are self-explanatory too. First of all, the deaths that you are actually to blame for, it was self-defense. Perhaps you can't prove that right now. But that's a minor problem anyway. Secondly, the murder of this town's leader, Simon Kane. They didn't tell me he was the leader. Now that is more serious. A tangled mess of interests and parties. And thirdly, you've been accused of killing your father. How would I kill him? I wasn't here. The leader's death has stirred the townsfolk up, and the Kanes are also willing to take drastic measures now. And you don't want to make those hawks angry. Patricide is a blasphemous crime, and you're yet to clear those accusations up. As for now, you're an outlaw. Hopefully you believe I'm innocent. I do, and so do the members of my family, perhaps several others. We do believe you are innocent, yes, but going out there, pray forgive me, it would be better to march straight to the wheel to be broken on. The mob will tear you into pieces. Do you have a weapon? Nope. Well, maybe that's for the better. You never know. It's hard to fight the mob with bare hands. Those poor creatures in the streets are really not to blame. Don't be too harsh on them. For the first time in many years, they've got an opportunity to witness absolute evil. They will come to their senses in due time. Meanwhile, you need to come into your inheritance, don't you? And that means you need to free yourself from accusations first, eh? Man, there's a lot of exposition to this. My word won't be enough. Everyone's squabbling. They'll probably see foul play in this. Here's what I think. The Canes have commissioned a peculiar man to handle Simon's case. A bachelor of medicine. He'd come a long way here, and just in time, too. As though it was meant to be like this. He's the one searching for the murderer for them. He's quite quick on the draw, they say. If only you could find him before he finds you. He won't shoot you straight away then, perhaps. Meanwhile, I'll be doing everything I can to aid you. It would have been so much better if you could just lay low for a while, but they'll come for you here soon, I'm afraid. Okay. I'll speak to him. Just wait till the evening, please. Right now, he is also confused, so he'll shoot first and ask questions later. And just please do your best not to break more bones. Do not attack random people in the street. Just go easy on them and work on gradually restoring your good name. Also, go see my daughter right now. She's a good girl, and she's got something to tell you. I'll take any well-minded advice. Yeah, I figured out where she was, thanks. Holy crap. Okay, so there is a lot to take in already, and I still have no idea what's going on. I'm probably going to die the first couple of times I try and play this game, just because I don't really understand the mechanics and how all this works just yet. But we'll get better, and I hope that you want to see more of this, because I'm certainly intrigued. I don't know how much longer I'll go on it yet, but at any rate, I'm all out of time for this episode. So, if you've enjoyed it, please let me know by hitting the like button and leaving a comment in the section below. And as always, I'll see everyone in the next video. Catch you guys later.